This is what the final income statement was going to look like. This is what the final income statement is going to look like. But we have to go back to the cash flow statement first. If you haven't done it yet, on the final line of your cash flow statement, you should have a column that says annual totals. Under annual totals, you can just sum up all the month. Hit the auto sum button. I'm making this wider. So I go to the end here, the first line, and I'm gonna hit the E for auto sum. Oops, hold on. I'm gonna hit the auto sum twice. And that's gonna add up everything. To make this very easy, I'm gonna drag this down here. Then I auto sum everything there. Then I'm gonna auto sum everything to the left there. Hit enter. And I'm gonna drag this down. Click on here, put my mouse in the bottom right hand corner, and drag till I get to the total disbursements. And I'm gonna stop right here. At this point, I'm gonna go back to the cash flow statement, to the income statement. I'm gonna open a new page, or I'm gonna open a new tab. I'm gonna call that tab income statement. So your sheet will be blank. First things first, I'm gonna adjust my columns. I'll put the column A, slide take it to 1 pixel. 1. Column B, I'm gonna adjust to 2.71. And then for column C, I'm gonna make this 35. And a little change. 35.71 will open. And then D, I'll make this 13 with some change. 13.86 will work. I want to merge column B and column D. So I'll click into the middle column B, drag over to column D, merge in center. And I'm going to call this a pro forma income statement. Okay, I'm going to highlight from B to D again, merge the center, put the name of my business, which is the 24-minute gym. And I'm going to talk, and I'm going to merge right below that again, and I'm going to put the year of my income statement. So this is going to be a 5-year income statement, so I'm going to do year 1, 3, and 5. So I'm going to say, year 1, year 3, year 5. I'm going to highlight this, the same color, and my gym colors. Alright, I'm going to skip a line and tape the word revenue. I'm going to tab all the way to D and hit year 1. I'll make this bold. Underneath, I'm going to highlight revenue, gray. There's a column heading. Under revenue, I'm going to put gross sale. That's a major heading. So I'm going to hit gross sales. In the B column, in the lower column, I'm going to put less my allowances. That's why I put it in column C instead of column B. Next sales needs to be highlighted, so I highlight that gray. There. Cost of sales is the next category. Now notice that that's bolded. That's gonna be gray. Then I'm gonna highlight the total cost of goods sold. And find the gross profit or loss. Highlight. I want to put a line underneath. I'll put a line under here. This is the bottom border. Where's the bottom border? Bottom border above all the indentations. Here, and we're also going to subtract the total gross profits up on a line on here too. Then, all right, for the operating expenses, I want to make this bold. Oops. I'll make this line bold. And I capitalize as a major expense. Matter of fact, I should type the word revenue, should be capital letters too. Alright, enter. Operating expenses. Pardon me. We separate our operating expenses into two categories. One's selling expenses, and the other one goes into general expenses. The selling expenses are expenses directly tied to selling our products. I'm going to just type them all, and you guys can pause the screen and type along. All right, this is what your sheet should look like right now. It's a little bigger. And one more line to the bottom. We'll go to. So, and then this is the final line, the bottom line. So instead of a one line, we're going to put a double line on the bottom. Bottom line on it says double bottom border. Now slide up so you make sure you have everything typed in. These numbers right here I stole straight from the cash flow statement budget. This is going to be a little confusing, but for my revenue, for my gross sales, I'm going to go back to my cash flow statement, and I'm only going to add up the gross sales that are the real sales, not the bank loan. So I'm going to take my monthly membership plus my gym attire plus my specialty classes plus my specialty class, my snack bars, and I'm gonna hit enter. When I enter, it automatically goes back to my income statement sheet. So my gross sales for year one are 1.2 million. Then I'm going to subtract from this any returns. So I'm going to say 10% Returns an allowance if somebody get what they want, they return their sales, they quit the membership, anything like that. So I'll just take this number and I'll times it by 10%. That's gonna give me 125,000. Make sure I got the money sign up. All these numbers should be money. Then to find out what my net sales are, I take my gross sales, I subtract it from my returns, and I've got $1.12 million of sales. Then when we get into it, I didn't begin with anything, so it's zero. Plus costs, plus goods purchased / manufactured. That's going to be my total cost of goods sold for my cash flow statement. So that total is here, $14,000. I click on that, I hit enter. This is going to say total goods available. So my total goods available is whatever I started with, plus all the stuff I bought. Less in the inventory. That's how much stuff less in the inventory. So I don't think I was recording. My less in the inventory is how much stuff I have left in the shelves at the end of the year. So I'm taking equals, I'm assuming I have 20% less. So I take 20% of what I bought, I still just have it in my store to sell. So I'll take this number times 0.2, 20% left on the shelves, and I'll subtract the stuff that I had available, minus what's left. So my total cost of goods sold ends up being $11,000. If I know my total profit, my gross profit, I take net sales, the money that came in, minus what actually got spent on goods, and that's my gross profit because it's still positive. Now these are all the expenses that went along with selling the product. So my salaries and wages. Salaries and wages, I get my total salaries and wages from the income or cash flow statement. So I'll go here to salary of owner manager. Also, because I have an outside salesperson, where's his commission? Commission. 8,000. Everyone's gonna have commission. Advertising. Oops. My other expenses, I'll put all my miscellaneous under other. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna go to enter. So my total selling expenses are gonna be all these things added up. I simply hit the auto sum button twice, and then I add up my general administrative expenses. And honestly, this total sales expense should be highlighted because it's an important category. All these other things I should be able to cut and paste almost directly from the